guys, welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. My name is Brittany, and if you're new to my channel, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. I am posting every single day of this month, so you don't want to miss a single episode. Now, I don't know if any of you guys recognize what is on my sweater. It is actually Gigi, which is from Kiki's Delivery Service, which, I think is one of the best Ghibli films. So if you guys have not seen that movie yet, I would definitely check it out because it is phenomenal. Like, all Ghibli films are phenomenal, but definitely that one. And then I have my little cat ears. So today, we're actually going to be talking about the Flatwoods Monster. Now, on the evening of September 12th, 1952, it was almost dark out. And Edward May, Freddie May, Neil Nenley, and Tommy Heyer, who were all young residents of the town Flatwoods, were playing on the lawn at Flatwoods Elementary School. Now suddenly there was a bright light that flashed across the sky and appeared to crash into the hillside on G. Bailey's Fisher's farm. Now the boys ran to see what that was, which, I would probably do the same thing because, like, you see this thing fall from the sky and crash, it has to be a UFO, right? And I'm all about aliens, so I would definitely try to track that down. So the Mays' home was on their way to the farm, so they stopped to tell their mother what they had seen. And their mother was Kathleen May. Now, Kathleen called National Guardsman Eugene Lemon, and they took the family dog named Richie to see what this thing was. Now, when they reached the crash site, they actually saw this pulsing red light. Now, Lemon shined his flashlight up the hill, and the group witnessed this terrifying thing. It was a 10-foot tall creature with a head shaped like a spade, and it appeared to be in this dark metal dress. The creature's hands were twisted and clawed, and its eyes seemed to be glowing an eerie orange color. It was also appearing to levitate off of the ground. Now, this strange, sickening mist felt like it was in the air. The creature then hissed, like literally hissed, and glided, because it was levitating, so glided towards the group. So then the group did what any natural person would do and turned around and ran away. Now, some of the members of this group actually suffered from throat irritation, vomiting, and nausea, which happened for days. May and Lemon reported the incident to local authorities, who ended up searching the area for days and nights and didn't find anything. Now, there was another sighting of this creature. Now, this sighting was reported by Mrs. Audra Harper, and it was reported not long before the infamous sighting on Fisher's farm, the one that we just talked about. Now, Harper said that she had seen the creature while walking through the woods near her home near the town of Heaters. Heaters is about 5 miles north of Flatwoods. Harper and her friend were walking to a nearby store. The road leading out of their property was just awful, so they decided to take a shortcut through the woods. And if I personally love being around trees, so honestly, if the road was really bad and I knew my way through the woods, I would probably choose to go through the woods too. About half a mile into their walk, they noticed a ball of fire on one of the hills nearby. Well, Harper just dismissed it, assuming that one of her neighbors were fox chasing. But when she glanced back, she saw something. The fire had completely vanished. And in the fire's place stood a tall, dark silhouette of a man-shaped figure. Harper and her friend decided to just run and escaped from what they had seen. But the day after the famous incident on September 12th, another strange sighting near Strange Creek, which is a really funny name for a sighting to happen. But Strange Creek, which is about 20 miles south of Flatwoods, happens. So George and Edith Statowski, I believe it's pronounced, and their 18-month-old son were driving between the rural area between Clay and Braxton County on Route 4. Now, their car suddenly stopped. It just completely died. Now, Mr. Statowski attempted to restart his car. So they tried to restart it, and nothing was working. It just wouldn't start. Now they started smelling this like foul, sulfurous odor. And then their baby began to cry. A strange bright light filled the darkness. And the couple witnessed a 10-foot tall creature hovering in front of their car. So the description is very similar to the other accounts of the Flatwoods Monster. However, the monster wasn't wearing what is presumed to be its spade-shaped hood. Instead, its head was actually reptilian and bony. The creature dragged its lizard-like hands across the hood before drifting away into the woods. As soon as the monster is out of sight, the car restarted, and then the couple drove away. Which, like, that sounds a lot like a reptilian, which if you guys haven't seen my reptilian video, definitely go and check that out. But that's crazy. Like, I would be in a mix of, oh my gosh, look at this, and oh my gosh. So I don't know which one I would lean more towards, because I think it'd be absolutely awesome to see an extraterrestrial. But on the other hand, like, that's scary. So I think it kind of depends how I would react. But anyways, now Flatwoods Monster has become a very big part of this town. And it has actually brought in quite a few tourists. Now, an ice cream shop called the Spa opened up in Flatwoods, and it offered a photo op with a painted illustration of the monster. There's a museum dedicated to the monster story that operates in the town of Sultan, which is just a few miles south of Flatwoods. And there are 5 huge chairs built and painted in the monster's image that have been erected around the country. Or not country, around the county, in the county. But the monster hasn't been seen again since the encounters in 1952. So it's very curious on what happened to the Flatwoods Monster. Maybe it went back home, or maybe something else got it, or maybe it's just waiting. Now, Flatwoods would eventually gain the name as home of the Green Monster, which is also known as the Braxton County Monster and the Phantom of Flatwoods. U.S. Air Force say that the Flatwoods Monster is likely an owl. But I don't know. I don't really agree with that. I think it's very common for the military or the government to say that things are not what they are. So, do you believe that the Flatwoods Monster was really an owl? Or something else? Personally, I want to believe it's something else. So many people claim to have seen this monster, this extraterrestrial, this being, that night. And it was never seen again. So what happened to it if it was never seen again? I want to know what you guys think about the Flatwoods Monster. It is definitely insanely interesting. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You guys, oh my gosh, the 6th video of the 31 days of Halloween. 6. It's moving so quickly. It is unbelievable. Like, oh my gosh. But again, I am posting every single day for the rest of this month, and you guys are not going to miss, I can't speak. You guys are not going to want to miss a single video. So make sure to subscribe and tell your friends or whatever, and have a wonderful rest of your month and day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.